Hello, this is Mrs. Anderton here. I'm just going to show you how to do your core competency reflection on my blueprint. So once you've logged in, and there's a different video on how to do that if you're not sure, you'll end up on your dashboard and you're going to have to go find the activity. So if you go to class activities here, you'll see most of you will have more than one. So you'll have a careers one, for example, or in this case, a grad trans one. And then you'll see one called core competency self reflection by Mrs. Anderton. You're going to click on that and open, and it's going to take you into where the instructions are. So you'll see this activity, and if you click view more, you can see the full instructions for the activity here. The first thing it asks you to do is to go in and create a new portfolio called Core Competency Reflection. So I'm going to walk you through how to make a new portfolio here in a moment. You also need to do the survey, and the link's down here. So if you click on it, it will launch you to the survey to take. Then you could always take a screenshot if you like and put it in as proof that you've done it, but it will show up on the actual survey that you've done it. Then you're going to do a series of reflections. So the reflections are all going to be done in journal boxes inside your core competency reflection portfolio. You need to do 3. There's one for each of the sections. So there's one for communication core competencies, one for thinking core competencies, and one for personal social. So right now, I'm just going to take you back into my blueprint here and show you how to go ahead and make that portfolio and those 3 journals. So here I am back in my dashboard, and you can get to your dashboard by clicking on this link or hit the back button if you're on a different screen. And it'll take you to this area. You can always hit home as well, and that will bring you back to your dashboard here. So I'm going to click on portfolios, and I'm going to add a portfolio so I can get that core competency reflection portfolio on there. So I'm going to click on this button and type in core competency reflections, and click add portfolio. Once I'm made it, you can see it automatically opens up. If I hit the back button, it's just going to take me back to this page. But this is the actual one open. Now it's a desert in here right now, so we're going to have to add in those journal boxes. So I'm going to click add box, and I'm going to add a journal. And I'm going to name this one communication core competency reflection. And in the start of my description, I'm going to start by saying I chose the I can statement of, and I'm going to actually type out my I can statement. I'm choosing to focus on for my communication core competency reflection. I only have to choose one of the I can statements to focus on, and I'm going to write in here how either I see that I'm actually doing that one or how I'm working on it. And I'm going to describe it in a few words here. Now, you want a good paragraph if you're just going to put in writing, but you can also add in things like media. So if you have a picture to show something you're working on, if you have a video, if you have here an audio file, here's a link to something. So maybe there's a website you're working on or something, whatever it happens to be. And you can also add files. So any of those things you can go ahead and add in as part of that reflection. And then you're going to click on post. Now you're going to need to do this 3 times. So we are going to add another box. So we're going to add journal, and it's going to be your thinking core competency reflection. And I'm going to start the same way. So I chose the I can statement of, and finish the statement choosing one from that second section of the survey you took specifically on thinking core competencies. Write my little paragraph in there. Add my media if I wish. If you add media, you still need to type a description, because if you don't type a description, we're not going to understand what that media is showing us. So you're going to sort of explain it. And then click post. And you need to do this 3 times. So let's do it one more time. Add journal, and the last one is your personal/social core competency reflection. I'm having hard times typing today. And I chose the I can statement of choose instead of chose, so let's fix that. And we're going to go ahead and type that one in here. Remember, these are just the personal social choices, so you're going to choose one of them. Okay, again, do your write-up. If you wish to add media to show it, click on one of these buttons to add your media. And when you're done, hit post. And you can see the 3 are here. If you did wish to put a copy or a screenshot of that survey you took, you can add a box and add that in as well. That would be fine. But once you got the 3 in here, you are good. And that survey done. And if you go back, you can see there's your core competency reflections, and you can go into them. This way, all of us are going to be able to see it as well, so we're going to be able to look at it for you. Okay, so just a reminder that if you have any problems with this, please ask your teacher, ask Mrs. Anderton in the Learning Commons, or ask Mr. Bell in the office. And have a great day and happy reflecting.